Yeah, today we're talking about my P90. So I've made a few very, very cheap mods. It's not to everybody's taste, but I love it. Obviously, cheap Chinese piece on the front there. We have a cheap English piece on the front there, but you can't guess what this is made out of. And then obviously we've got the side rail from there on the top, just to allow the use of my red dot, or green dot, whichever one. Okay, so basically the idea for this gun was to go cheap and easy. So as you can see, we have a Jutland. I think that cost me around about £15 from Amazon. This front rail system cost around about £20 off of either Amazon or eBay, I'm not too sure. That was a Christmas present in 2019 from the wife. Thank you very much, Faye. And then this suppressor, I call it a suppressor. Can you see? What does it look like it's made out of? I'll wait until I've got that out to explain to you what I've made out of. Anyway, a flashlight on the front. And then I have a sling mount on the back because I always use this with a sling because I do like to change. I know this is classed, some people class it as a pistol, which it very much is with that grip. But I like to change over onto my Mark 23, my STTI, as you've seen in a previous video. So, what I was going to do today was just talk you over this whilst I strip it down. So, grab some cheap and effective tools. Bought these from a shop called Poundland. Not too sure whether you've got one of them where you're from. I presume they're just for us up north because you know we're cheap and easy. Right, what am I looking for? I need an Allen key. There we go. Let's see. That's the wrong size. Knew it would be. Do I have the correct size in here? Should have. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, as I'm taking it apart, I'm just going to explain to you. Okay, that was a little bit tight. So this whole front end system cost pennies. Always keep a pot nearby when you're stripping down your RIF or your pot, your gun or whatever you're doing. There you go. So Jesus, that's a bit tight on there. Hold on a second, I'll be back with a tool. And as if by magic, ding! Again, cheap and easy, workhorse. Cost around about £20 to £25 from Aldi, no, Lidl. And it's done me for about 3 years. Anyway. That's definitely not coming out. Jesus Christ, okay, let's see. There we go. So, let's see if we can see in there. It is literally full of crap. I haven't cleaned down this gun since the last time I played. I play at an outdoor site called Alpha 55 in North Wales. Love it there, absolutely awesome. But unfortunately it's a bugger on your tech and on your kit. Yeah, so really you should be cleaning your guns after every time you've got them dirty or wet, but obviously those two bolts were just as happy staying in as they were coming out. So there we go, there's the front off. Let's actually see if I can remove. No, I can't even remove the flashlight, it's a bit cold. It's been up in the loft as well in storage, so the flashlight isn't coming off, but you can see three settings on that one. So we have the suppressor. Can you tell what it is yet? Get a little bit closer. Can you tell what it is yet? So yeah, basically that's pipe foam. There we go, a bit of pipe foam in there and a bit of UPVC pipe. I'll go and get them and show you what they are. Okay guys, so basically what we have is pipe insulation from B&Q. It cost me £1.90, I think, for that. And then also we have a 2 metre length of PP waste pipe in black, 40mm, and obviously it came 2 metres. I've used probably, I think it was 25 or 28 centimetres, I can't remember the length of this, but with those two caps and this and the foam, I guesstimated that cost me around about £3 to make. Now it works. Okay, so it works and I'm happy with the result. And that's all that matters really, isn't it? As long as you're happy and you're enjoying the sport. Now the barrel is literally just at the end of the nozzle. So it doesn't extend into here, but this doesn't cause any issues. See if I can get a better picture for you. Doesn't cause any issues for accuracy. I'd even say the distance is probably gained a little bit. I think, if I can remember rightly. It's been a while since I played the last game. But yeah, it works for me. It goes with the lock I want. But yeah, let's carry on stripping this down. So I'm going to remove, if I can find the bit that I need. Yeah, be able to find it because it's still in the end of the blooming drill. So disassemble, or disassembly, it's just undoing those two screws and that holds on. I've made my own PVC glass cover. Not the tidiest of jobs, but again it works. Cheap and easy fix. So that's very, very cheap perspex. I think it costs something like £1, £1.50 from a craft store, and it's going to save the glass beneath. Now a funny thing is, on my scope I've done exactly the same. Yes, I do have a scope for this, and it is a side swing scope, so it's straight on behind this when you need it, and then it goes to the side when you don't need it. But I did exactly the same mod on the front of my scope. I believe this was hit with a BB, nothing happened to it, but then that one was hit with a BB and it cracked, so I removed that for the rest of the game. So this is pretty much it now. It's just a case of taking this. So my son also plays with me as well, and he has a Aries Amoeba 007, no, 009, 007. Now, I've robbed this off that, one of the large rails for it. I've added a little bit of emery board to the back there, and a little bit of emery board to the back there, a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it properly in there, the same perspex, basically just so as this sits flush and doesn't move as much because it was wobbling side to side, and basically I couldn't get a good fixture, and I couldn't use the red dot on it either because it was just moving. Now there is still play in it, but once I cinch it down with the emery board on one side, which I actually purchased off of eBay, and it is actually fingerboard grip tape. So have a look for that on eBay. I might put a link in the description, see if I can find it. But yeah, put that on there. Inexpensive again. I think that was about £3 for 12 sheets. So if I need it again, I need it again. So that's a quick mod for that. Now with regards to the inside of this gun, I have done absolutely nothing. It's still standard and it runs less FPS than what it did out the box. However, it is, I'm going to say, super accurate, and it's got pretty good range. It's accurate to about 50 meters. When you get past that, it's not so bad. Up to about 75, and then it just drops off. There's just no chance of hitting anything from 75. But 50 meters, yeah, it's great. CQB I use it a lot for the accuracy and the range that I'm getting on this, and I'm not even going to attempt to change anything in the gearbox because I'm happy. This was just a quick, cheap setup for me to get into airsoft, and for the last year it's done amazing. It's just absolutely perfect. So thank you very much, Tokyo Marui. Yeah, so this is the P90 as it is. There's no point me taking the front off because it's just the muzzle. There's your standard P90. It's very, very easy to reassemble the bits that I've put on because it's exactly the same, but in reverse for how I've just put them on, taking them off. So, see, that sits nice and straight now with those added extra bits on. Put my red dot, green dot on. Now I do have an extra rail on this side if I want to use anything else, but as I said, I have my side flip scope. My scope actually works pretty well with the red dot. I'll show you in another video in the future, but at the moment that's that setup. Now here's going to be a test. I'm trying to get this back onto here. I'm most positive I tapped it on with a rubber hammer last time. In fact, it's the first time I've taken it off since I fitted it. Let's see. Oh, there we go, there's the end. Screw off. Don't particularly want to do that. As you can see, there's a super tight fit with that tape on there. There we go. Yeah, the good thing is about this being 40mm is this diameter is 42mm, so it actually fits in perfectly and slides on like that. So there's only just a little bit of gap, a little bit of space, but it sits in there perfect. That was what I wanted. So let's get this back on the other side. Okay guys, so don't feel like you're obliged to, but if you are inclined to, do us a favour and just hit that like button, and also if you've got the ability to, just maybe possibly hit that subscribe, because the plans for this channel, Project Mike 13, is to grow from strength to strength, all the projects that I do, because my main love, my first hobby is airsoft. This is predominantly what it's going to be about, but I also like motorbikes, motor cars, racing, being outdoors, a lot of stuff like that. So hopefully there'll be a lot of content that you'll be interested in the near future. Yeah, okay guys, so that's the quick overview of my P90 build. If you can do me a favour and just hit that like button, that would be absolutely amazing, because I will be providing content on a weekly basis, once a week to begin with, and then hopefully pretty soon afterwards I'll be going to twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday. So keep an eye out and watch this space. If you'd like to hit that thumbs up button, please do, or thumbs down, your choice. Leave a comment if you like this. If you think it's an absolute piece of trash, make a comment, because basically I'd love to know what you think I should do with this in the future possibly, or whether I should buy another one and upgrade that. All comments are welcome. Keep it funny as you want, and that's all good. So basically my P90 project. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. It's my P90. That's me signing off. Stay safe, call your hits, and I'll catch you in the next one.